Hello there people, I'm Zach, and in this series we'll be looking at our previous projects and I'll be reviewing them right now. This video will be on our Under Amour redesign. Let's get straight into it.
Subscribe to Digicom.
So I'll show you now of what I've done back in the day. This is what I've done. This was a couple years ago I worked on it, and I thought, let me think of a brand which I should redesign, and I chose Under Amour. Out of everything else, Nike, Adidas, they felt like I couldn't mess that up, so I just didn't want to touch it because they were already good. So I took Under Amour and decided to go with that. So let's just look straight into the logo itself. So this logo is a bit more sharper, bold, and a bit more modern to how it is now. So how you see the U and the A, just like how the old Under Amour, where they had the U and the A above each other and below each other. So I thought, let me completely switch it around and make it beside each other. So I made it where the U and A is literally from left to right. And I added the design into a construction from that concept. Like I mentioned, I got it where if you look at it, it's much more stronger and it gives a much more fierce looking feel to the brand. And this brand is made for people going to the gym, sporting. I haven't seen no casual wear for it, but if there is, there is. But mainly they really push their gym side, their working out side. So I had to make something based around that. So my previous experience, I worked in retail, Sports Direct to be exact. So I've been working around Under Amour, Nike, Adidas, all these type of clothing brands. And Under Amour, I wear it myself, the brand. I go to the gym and I wear it myself. I think it's very good material. However, compared to other brands like Nike and Adidas, I didn't like their design and the style of it. And the main reason would be because Nike and Adidas had that modern feel to it. Nike's got that sharp look to it. Even their clothing, their brand itself, their clothing, the quality was, you could wear it as a casual fit. It wasn't just specific to gym. I think they were making it for gym, but then more people got into style with it. And I think that's what Under Amour needs to do as well. So I thought, let me change up the logo a bit, the feel of the brand, and it could become a logo like a brand like that, like Nike and Adidas. So here's the first one. We'll first look at the black and white, because with logos, when you create a logo in black and white, most designers will create in black and white, because if it doesn't look good in black and white, then it's not a good logo. Adding color is just to enhance the logo itself, but you need to make it in black and white just to see that it would actually look like an actual logo. So that's what I did first. I made a portrait version and a landscape version. And this picture, you can see the landscape version was centered in the middle. I think this is what you would see most of the time in any of the branding, the packaging, things like that. And then they have the other secondary option where it's in portrait mode. And the font I chose for this was, I'm not going to pronounce the name, it's a bit long. I'm going to try it. Let me just try it. Let me just pronounce this name. Sarah Semiconde. I think I said that right. That should be the right way. Sarah Semiconde. You can check out on Google for that. But most of the information I'm talking about now is on our website, on digicom.co.uk. If you head over there, you can see all the work that we've done, the Under Amour redesign that I'm mentioning right now, and they're all on that page, on that website, of how I come up with the design. So everything I'm saying right now. So these videos are mainly supposed to be a shortcut to these. Instead of you reading this, you can come to watch the video, and then I'll let you know through here. And then if you're interested in the other ones, you can watch them. Now that I've rambled on about the logo, the icon, the text, let's move on, because this video is going to be an hour long. I'm not trying to do all of that now. I'm trying to show all you guys more informative of how I come up with the designs, but I think I've been waffling most of the time. So it should be alright now. Let's just move on to the next thing. So this one, you can see that I've chosen the color blue. Originally Under Amour, they have red. And red is a cool look, it's nice and all, but I'll be honest, blue is my favorite color, so that's why I chose blue. And blue is you would say is like when someone chooses red, the other person chooses blue. That's how it is. And the main reason I chose it, that was just a joke by the way, but the main reason I chose it was because I researched it on Google, where I looked into female colors and male colors and what people prefer. And blue was a high number of females and males. It was equal, sorry. And red was a high number of males. And blue was that balance. So I chose blue instead, a strong navy blue. And I think this fits well with a lot of the designs and the website and the posters, because everything was already red, black and white. All I had to do was change the red into white. The red into blue. So that made it easy. So that was my color, my decision for the color. Here's a little image you probably see on the screen right now of the white version, the black one and the blue one. And I think this looks really good. So now I'm thinking right now, would I change anything here? And it doesn't look like I would, because I think this looks clean, it looks fresh. I could come up with a lot of words right now, but it looks better than the other one. That's in my opinion. But I don't want to be rude and say the other one was bad. The other one was very good, but it just didn't give off the new fresh look like other brands are doing. For example, Nike always had that simple tick. That tick is so good. Nowadays they put 2 ticks. Have you seen the logos nowadays? They've got 2 ticks. They just kept the same thing. Adidas have changed it into Essentials. They've had that back in the day, Essentials and Adidas Originals, and they keep it the same. Whereas Under Amour, they don't have anything different going for them. They just have that one simple old logo, and that's all they've had. So I thought maybe this design will help them and give them inspiration to create something more better. And if they watch this video, they either hate me or they might steal this. I don't care if they steal this, because this is a good design. Later on we'll see where the lawsuit comes in, but this is YouTube, this is fine though. It's alright, I can do whatever I want. But or they might hire me. Yeah, they might hire me. But yeah, so the Stylescape. So I'm going backwards now, but the Stylescape should have been the first, what I mentioned. I'm just going down the images I'm seeing right now on my screen. The Stylescape is here. So this was me back in the day when I used to think the Stylescape was made after the logo and after the colors. So if you look at this Stylescape now, you can see it as a final design of everything. And then down the line, I realized that designers create Stylescapes to figure out how the feel and the look for the design will be. So they'll be making 3 or 4 design Stylescapes. But that was a lesson I learned. However, we might as well look at it right now with the final piece on how it was. So here you can see I've come up with the font Sarah Semiconde. I don't know how you pronounce that, but yeah. And then you got Futura Black. I think that's book actually, bold book, something like that. But then these are the blue colors. We've got the original blue, we've got a darker shade of blue, we've got a gray, and we've got a black. And now if you look at this Stylescape, you can tell that I've obviously looked into the gym environment, getting the strong field of individuals that are working out. And you see a lot of people here where, for example, on the right side, you see that person that's fierce, and on the left as well, you can see this woman. She's doing a shoulder squat. I do a lot of gym, so I know the names. I might be wrong with the names, but I got enough proof to show that I go gym. I don't think that was funny, but oh well, whatever. But yeah, so this was the design for it. I will show you. You can see the images on very small here, but on the screen you see all of them one by one. So let's first mention the website design I made. And with this, I thought I'll come up with something fresh, something a bit more futuristic, and something that it will appeal to new customers. because a lot of people come to Under Amour, a shopping brand like this, a clothing brand, sorry. A lot of people come to a clothing brand like this just to see the clothes. So I added it in a way where it's not just a shop for you, a website for a shop. It's something where you can experience the whole company as a whole. So you'll have in the intro, this is the beginning page, the About Us page. So here we have an image of so we couldn't really show it on this website, on this image, but this was going to be a video on the background, someone working out. And then you obviously have the 4 dots here, which will cycle through another video, things like that. And I think that makes it very clean and more interactive. So it's not just a still image. Here, of course, is a still image, but I wasn't really skilled at the time. But now I would probably put that as a video. And if you see, I put the navigation bar on the top left and not on the top right, because I felt that a lot of websites had it all on the right. So I thought, let me be different and make it towards the left. And now here I can see one mistake that I've made. There was no logo in the navigation bar. Some websites, I don't think I've seen a website without it, but normally you would have a logo in the navigation bar. I understand there's a logo here at the bottom, but it's not at the navigation bar, which I'm missing, and I think I should have added that there. I should have also added a search bar, which could have been helpful there as well. But that was the website designs, and I think this one's really good, other than those 2 little things I might need to add in later on. Other than that, you can see all the images. No point explaining why I come up with these other images and whatnot. Yeah, I made a box set of the shoe box. That's quite cool. So I kept it with the original style. They had a black and gold look, and I've just changed the logo, added another image at the side, and yeah, and I think that looks a bit more premium as well. So now that looks a bit more luxury at the same time. So the old one was more of a brown color than a gold, so I changed it to gold to make it a bit more luxurious and a bit more expensive. To sum it all up, I think I did well. This was done 2 years ago, and I think I did well in this design. Came up with a nice color, the logos, the designs, the website. I think I did pretty good. Other than little mistakes, not mistakes, but little things I might need to add in the future. Well, now I think I would change those little, like the website, the logo, the search bar. Maybe the other designs I might add a little bit in. But overall, I think it's really good. So now, down in the comments, I need you lot to let me know if you like the logo, if you think I could have done something a bit better. Maybe you think the original right now, how the Under Amour logo is better than what I've come up with now. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you see my website right now and you want to know more about the other designs I created. Let me know as well, and I may make a video on these. I'm done. I've done my review. Now you make your review and let me know down in the comments. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell for more videos coming in the future. We have a series right now where me and Mitak are giving you tips. It's not a series, but you're giving you tips and tricks on this page, on this channel, on marketing, branding, designs. Anything you would like to know more about, you send us a message through Instagram, DMs. You could message us on the comments in the YouTube. Anywhere you find us, let us know, and we make more content around that. We have also another page which is coming soon. Sorry, not a page, a video series coming soon. Success Made, and that's all I'll say. I won't give you nothing else other than that, but you'll find out soon what that is. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's my first video by myself. Without Mitak, it's a bit hard, but we'll see how it goes in the future ones. Hope you enjoyed the video. I think I said that 10 times now. Remember, I don't like doing outros, so hopefully this one goes well and you let me know. See you later.